This is Dr. Messino. Today we're looking at SCP-999, Object Class Safe, Special Containment Procedures. SCP-999 is allowed to freely roam the facility should it desire to, but otherwise must stay in its pen either between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. for sleeping, or during the emergency lockdowns for its own safety. Subject is not allowed out of its pen at night or off facility grounds at any time. Pen is to be kept clean and food replaced twice daily. All personnel are allowed inside SCP-999's holding cell, but only if they are not assigned to other tasks at the time, or if they are on break. Subjects is to be played with when bored and spoken to in a calm, non-threatening tone. Description: SCP-999 appears to be a large, amorphous, glintish mass of translucent orange slime, weighing about 54 kilograms or 120 pounds, with a consistency similar to that of peanut butter. Subject's size and shape is easily malleable and can change shape at will, though when at resting, SCP-999 becomes a rounded, oblate dome roughly 2 meters wide and 1 meter in height. The surface of SCP-999 consists of a thin, transparent membrane similar to that of an animal cell, roughly 0.5 centimeters thick, and is highly elastic, allowing SCP-999 to flatten portions of its own body up to 2 centimeters thin. This surface is also hydrophobic, although SCP-999 can willfully absorb liquids, see Addendum SCP-999-A. The rest of SCP-999's body is filled with a viscous orange substance of unknown chemical makeup, though it is capable of digesting organic materials with ease. The subject's temperament is best described as playful and dog-like. When approached, SCP-999 will often react with overwhelming elation, slithering over to the nearest person and leaping onto them, hugging them, with a pair of pseudopods, with nuzzling the person's face with a third pseudopod, all the while emitting high-pitched gurgling and cooing noises. The surface of SCP-999 is emitting a pleasing odor that is different with whoever it is interacting with. Recording scents include chocolate, fresh laundry, bacon, roses, and Play-Doh. Simply touching SCP-999's surface causes an immediate mild euphoria, which intensifies the longer one is exposed to SCP-999 and lasts long after separation from the creature. Subject's favorite activity is tickle wrestling, often by completely enveloping a person from the neck down and tickling them until they ask to stop, though it does not always immediately comply with this request. Though injuries may occur, SCP-999 has never been found to purposely attempt to harm others, and will immediately back away and contract its body into a quivering mound when gurgling in matter similar to the whimpering dog, seemingly apologizing for hurting someone on accident. While the creature will interact with anyone, it seems to have a special interest in those who are unhappy or hurt in any way. Persons suffering from crippling depression or PTSD, for example, have reported having a far more positive outlook on life after multiple interactions with SCP-999. The possibility of manufacturing antidepressants from SCP-999 slime is currently being discussed. In addition to his playful behavior, SCP-999 seems to love all animals, especially humans, refusing to eat any meat and even risking its own life to save others. On one occasion, leaping in front of a person to take a bullet fired at them. The subject's intellect is still upon for debate, though its behavior is infantile. It seems to understand human speech and most modern technologies, including guns. SCP-999's diet consists entirely of candy and sweets, with M&Ms and Nico Waflers being its favorite. Its eating methods are similar to those of an amoeba. Addendum SCP-999-A. Reminder to all staff, SCP-999 is not to consume caffeinated soft drinks of any kind. Last week, someone gave SCP-999 a can of cola, along with its unusual breakfast. Not only was it literally bouncing off the walls for half an hour, the carbonation made SCP-999 visibly queasy afterwards, and it refused to move or eat the rest of the day. SCP-999 has thankfully recovered since, but the staff member in question has been reprimanded. Dr. Addendum SCP-999-B. The following is a report from an experiment in which SCP-682 is exposed to SCP-999 in the hopes that it will curb the creature's ominousal rage. SCP-999 is released into SCP-682's containment area. SCP-999 immediately slithers towards SCP-682. 999 makes an elated gurgle. 682 groans and growls. What is that? SCP-999 moves in front of SCP-682, jumping up and down in like a dog-like manner while calling out in a high-pitched squealing noise. Disgusting. SCP-682 immediately steps on SCP-999, completely flattening it. Observers were about to abort the experiment when SCP-682 started talking again. What is this? I feel good. SCP-999 can be seen crawling up from between SCP-682's toes, up along its sides and started around its neck, where it clings on and begins gently nuzzling with its pestipod. A wide grin slowly appears across SCP-682's face. Feel so happy. SCP-682 repeats the word happy for several minutes, laughing occasionally before escalating into non-stop laughter. As laughter continues, SCP-682 rolls on its back, slamming its tail upon the floor with dangerous force. Stop! No tickling! SCP-682 and SCP-999 continue the tickle fight until SCP-682 finally wears down and appears to fall asleep, with what would appear to be a smile on his face. After 15 minutes with no activity, 2 D-Class personnel enter the room and retrieve SCP-999. When SCP-999 is removed, SCP-682 immediately wakes up and unleashes an indefinable wave of energy from his body, all while laughing maniacally. All persons within the wave range collapse into crippling fits of laughter, allowing SCP-682 to escape and slaughter all in its path. Meanwhile, SCP-999 quickly rescues as many persons as it can, taking them to safety placed while recovered from SCP-682's laughter wave, while agents suppress and recontain SCP-682. Despite the tragedy of 682 has brought upon the facility, SCP-999 has not shown any fear towards the creature, and in fact has made gestures suggesting it wants to play with SCP-682 again. SCP-682, however, has stated that "Reflect a little, can, and die." Memo from Dr. While the test was unsuccessful, and ending in tragedy, that had to be the funniest thing I've ever seen. I never thought I'd see the day when I would regard SCP-682 as cute. Please send me a copy of the security tapes ASAP. This is Dr. Marcino. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next SCP video.